Thanks so much for tuning back in. We are live here for Go Local Prov, and we just wrapped up with Steve Manning from Wright's Dairy Farm with a tip of where to get next week's St. Joseph's Day Zapala. And now we are moving on to John Philippides from Yolenis. Thank you so much for joining us today, John.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, Yolenis opened up right on Westminster Street in the heart of downtown Providence, and you're feeding the city some really amazing, authentic Greek cuisine. Definitely. So tell me a little bit about yourself and your family and what brought you to Providence.
So my grandparents were from Newport, Rhode Island on my mother's side, and we used to own Ocean View down there. We weren't that familiar with Providence, but we saw the potential of the city and how beautiful all the historic buildings were and what was going on the food scene.
Definitely.
So we decided to join in, and first beginning with the store in Greece, we wanted to take it to the next level, and we've tried to introduce two types of Greek cuisine. One's the more cafe during the day one where you can get anything on the spot, and then the night is full service, more smart fine dining type of food. And here we have some of the items.
So
we have our
delicious.
Thank you.
So okay, let's touch upon a couple of things. You mentioned that you have your original store is in Greece.
Yep.
So tell me about that location and how similar or different is it from your Providence location?
Okay. So the location in Greece, which is 8 floors tall.
8 floors?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So that must have a lot of food ready to go with 8 floors. Wow.
So in that store, we have a lot of sop in the shop. So there's a wine cellar at the down floor for wine tastings. Then you have the cafe. Then there's a steak bar. Then there's an event space. And there's olive oil seminars on another floor.
Wow.
And cooking classes. And the whole thing was that what inspired us to do that is that Greece has so many tourism, but there was nowhere to really go where people can actually learn about Greek cuisine and be told to in English. So that's what dragged all those people. And you know, everyone was saying that it's going to be very hard, especially with the economy now in Greece. But it went very, very well, and here we are in Providence.
That's incredible. So you kind of opened up as like a destination for tourists to come when they're going to Greece, and if they're looking for a cooking class and they want to immerse themselves in the Greek culture while they're there, take a cooking class, learn about olive oils and how that they're used, and really get a well-rounded understanding of the Greek culture and cuisine, because we know that we all want to eat all of the good food.
Yes.
Definitely. So we have your location here in Providence. When did you open?
Well, we opened at the end of, actually mid-May last year. And we're almost 1 year into it. And I really want to also thank the State House and Hope and Maine too, and whoever has supported us through this journey, because they've been very thermal. I know that we're not originally from here. We come from Greece, especially the center of the city has really, really helped us. And it's very nice to see that all these people are so supportive.
Definitely. Well, Rhode Islanders, we're very welcoming. We're happy to have you here with us, and especially if you're going to feed us incredible Greek cuisine. Definitely. So now let's talk about your Providence location. It is an absolutely gorgeous space, 2 floors, and you really have a unique environment in there. So you have your cafe, you have your dining room, a market, and as well as almost an event space upstairs.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what makes this space unique and especially to you.
So we've been referred to by the Boston Globe as Greek Italy. Exactly.
Oh, that is so wonderful. That's a great comparison. Yeah.
Thank you. Because during the day we act like as this self-service store, and we've managed to bring more than 5,500 new products from Greece and FDA approved them.
Wow.
Which we also sell online to all the United States and Canada now, and we're very proud of. We also do delivery and catering. For the upstairs space, we do private events, which have been going very well, and we organize them according to how whoever wants to do them. If it's finger food, if it's not, we try to keep it very versatile.
Yes.
We are going to be changing the menu through the seasons too, so we are introducing brunch menu soon.
Ooh, that is very exciting.
Yeah, everyone
New brunch
loves a
spots,
good
and
brunch.
we all love brunch. I'm very guilty. We love it. So we're excited to see some brunch coming up. But as you had mentioned, you have a really versatile assortment of food to
Yes.
offer.
Yeah.
So walk me through your more casual, maybe grab and go or lunch, what you have to offer for that.
So over here we have our signature pita pocket. And we worked very hard to fine-tune this recipe. So we
Yes.
make our own dough.
Homemade dough, amazing. Nice and light, flaky,
Yep.
beautiful, crisp on the outside.
Yes, every time.
Every time, very consistent.
And so we give a variety of flavors. We have around 8 flavors for these, and also 2 sweet ones, apple and chocolate pie.
Yum. Ooh, I like that.
And we've managed to have it come out of the oven from putting it in from the very beginning only in 4 to 5 minutes.
So it can be quick.
Yes.
So that's ideal for anyone who's in downtown looking for a lunch to grab and take back to work or to sit and enjoy, whatever you like. It'll be out nice and fast for you.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
but we also put out meals of the day daily, which are different to keep it a bit interesting for whoever wants a different type of food. A lot of Greek home foods there.
Definitely.
And also here we have a salmon salad. So we have avocado, quinoa, watermelon radish, a green spring mix, and a balsamic glaze that we make
so
in-house.
healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is wonderful.
everyone loves it. We also have the Greek
do I.
amole, which is like this with our avocado mixed with our Greek yogurt. That's the Greek amole
Oh my
sriracha.
gosh, that sounds so good. I am definitely trying that next time I come in.
Absolutely,
Yes.
we'll be
And
glad to.
one of my favorite parts of Yolenis is your yogurt bar.
Oh,
so now, it's so funny because if you've ever had Greek yogurt, you know it's a unique taste and consistency, very different from your regular yogurt. And my fiance, he'll say, I don't like Greek yogurt. And the first time we went to Yolenis, I was like, no, you just have to try this. And this is like its own special kind of Greek yogurt. It is just like creamy and perfectly delicious. And then you have, of course, some really awesome add-ons that you can put on top. So tell me about your Greek yogurt, and really, what's the secret? What makes it so good?
So the secret is that this yogurt is made the authentic Greek way, so by slow straining it in the bags like they used to do back in the day, and it has a higher consistency of sheep milk.
Okay.
It's a simple procedure, but it's very delicate to get correctly.
Of course, definitely.
And
done properly. Yeah.
and we've been getting a lot of those people that don't like yogurt but
They
like
try
our
it
yogurt.
and they're like, wow, this is unlike anything I've ever had. It really is very special. And to make it that much better, you also have different flavors. So I think last
Yes.
time you had coconut, and then you have different like pineapple or different flavors. And then of course you can add your toppings like granola or berries, chia seeds. So what other kind of things can we enhance the yogurt with?
So we have the plain flavor that a lot of people like cooking with too for its savoriness. It's extra creamy, and it's the flavor we actually incorporate on to make the rest of the choices.
Wow.
So you have honey lemon, blueberry. We bring a lot of seasonal flavors like apricot or sour cherry is a very
That's
nice
so
one.
wonderful, yeah.
And that's actually Sacred Cow Granola, all local from Hope and Maine.
Sacred Cow. Oh my
They
gosh.
actually just got awarded in San Francisco Best Food Award,
Wow.
which is very cool.
Good
Yeah,
for
shout
Sacred
out
Cow.
for
We're
them.
happy to see them succeeding like that. Awesome. Yes.
It's nice to see local producers
incorporate
coming
them,
together
of
for a
course.
good outcome.
Definitely.
Always.
That's we Rhode Islanders love to involve local as much as we can. So flipping sides a little bit, you have more of a sit-down dinner experience available at Yolenis as well. So tell me a little bit about what we have here and what other kind of dishes we can find on the dinner menu at Yolenis.
So this over here is a slow-cooked orzo together with beef, celery, carrots, and a bit of tomato. And it's topped with mizitra cheese, which we tend to use for its savoriness and dryness as an alternative to salt in a lot of our recipes.
That's amazing. Okay.
And then we also have topped it with some parsley, classic. Now for other choices that we have on our menu and that we are going to be bringing, we have a lot of foods from different locations of Greece, and each small location and island tends to say that they're like their own country with their cuisine. They take pride in it, And it's
course.
all very much different in any location you travel in
It's
Greece.
going to vary, definitely.
So now we have our cod. It's called plaki. It's because of the way that it's cooked. We also have our lamb with roasted potatoes
Oh my God, I
and the
adore
balsamic
lamb.
glaze,
Yes.
which
So
is
you
also
really have
super
some
nice.
excellent meat options as well as seafood, and of course you have different kinds of wines to pair with all of these
Yes.
dishes as well.
We actually only carry Greek wines.
Ooh, okay. That's amazing. So if you're looking to try a Greek wine, if you haven't before, you can have a really wide selection of that at
Yes,
Yolenis.
we do a lot of wine tastings too, very fair prices, so we can introduce it and educate people on those wines because they're very different. People are mostly scared because of their long names and they don't know what they're going to get.
Yeah.
But after they try them, everyone goes crazy. We have
course.
also introduced a limited cocktail list, and also we have different Greek beers. And everything's been going very well as opposed to that. And we are actually the first in Greek wine sales in all of New England at the moment.
Wow. Okay, so you guys really have something to write about.
Yep.
Definitely. So you really have some awesome pieces working well together here. You have the fast cafe side that you also offer coffee, espresso, and things of that nature. Your dinner side, and then in the back you also have a fully functioning marketplace. And this is really what catches my eye because you can go in and grab, maybe some produce, some fruits and vegetables, but you also have a huge variety of different kinds of dried fruits, nuts, olive oils. Tell me a little bit about your marketplace. You mentioned that you have over 500 goods stocked.
Yes. So before reaching the point where we set up the actual establishment in Greece, which was a website before it became an actual store, we had to travel around Greece and find out all these products and meet the producers, which are very picky in Greece, and they want to know you before they support you with your product.
Yeah.
It's not only about making money for
Yeah,
them. It's
of
about
course.
knowing that you're going to take care of it.
Absolutely.
So what happened is we traveled, we found a lot of them, and then the next stage was that a lot of them didn't know the whole procedure of exporting the products. So there was a lot of steps, but we managed to do it, and we're very proud of that.
Absolutely.
And now we're doing a lot of corporate gift baskets, and we've brought very high quality gourmet truffle oils. I know that a lot of people don't know it, but Greece is very well known for good quality of truffle.
Wow.
Yes, there's a
did
lot
not
of
know
fake
that.
ones going out too.
We don't want fake truffles. We want the good truffles.
Yeah. Olive oils, which we are going to be starting some cooking and olive oil tasting classes to teach the different pasteurizations,
Yes.
which is also going to be very cool for whoever likes the kitchen.
Absolutely.
Now for the nuts and dried fruit, we ship them all from Greece. We have one distributor that brings all these small batches together and ships them to us.
Wow.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier because it's very, very hard to have to keep in touch with everyone.
I can imagine. You
And
have
our
quite
nuts,
a lot of them, so yes.
so our nuts are dry roasted, not oil roasted,
Oh, wow.
which means that they still have all their good nutritional proteins and
Yes,
good fats,
definitely.
as
We like
opposed
that.
to frying them off.
Right.
And the reason they do that is to control big batches from fermenting, like in the center or wherever. You can't find where it fermented if you have this room that's a whole
Wow.
batch,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
And that
So-
keeps it a little bit healthier too.
Yes,
rather than
it's a
having
lot
to put the
healthier.
oil in and it's dry roasted and it's not quite
And
as
people are
trans fat.
tending to go to the healthy direction.
Absolutely, of
I think
course.
that people are like, especially in the US,
Yeah.
opening their eyes to it and joining the health awareness.
Of course, and if you're looking for, delicious, all of these options have great health benefits to them, whether it's the Greek yogurt, light salads, fruits, nuts, olive oils, all of these healthy fats. So Yolenis really has quite a variety of all of these healthy options. Definitely. Awesome.
And we just completed our franchise agreements too.
Oh, wow, that is
Yeah.
so exciting.
Thank you.
So what
Thank
can we
you.
expect with that?
Well, we already have a lot of propositions. We're working on what our next locations are going to be. We still have a lot of steps
Of
to
course.
take care, but
It's progress. Definitely.
But imagining where we were 1 year ago and imagining and seeing actually where we are now, we're very proud to be a part of Providence. And again, I want to thank everyone for all the support that they have given. You too.
Oh, of course. We're happy to give it, and we're really appreciative that you can provide us with such amazing, authentic, and quality Greek flavors here in Providence.
Thank you. It's our pleasure.
Oh, of course. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing all of these amazing food ideas and what you have to offer at Yolenis. Tell us one more time where we can find you in downtown.
So we're located at 292 Westminster Street. It was the old Tilden Thurber building. It's right next to PPAC. It's just one block. Easy.
Oh, perfect. So if you're going for a show, you can stop in beforehand or after and grab a little bite to eat.
That's what they do. Absolutely. Yes.
And where can we find you on social media so we can stay up to date with any kind of wine tastings or events that you might be hosting?
So on Instagram, Yolenis USA, you can find us over there. You can also find our phone number and book any reservations either on Open Table or through the phone. And then Facebook, you can write Yolenis Providence. We're right over there. And we also keep updates on any events that are going on and any music now that we also have our entertainment permit, and we're going to be doing brunch with music, which
That's
is
so
cool.
exciting. So you'll be able to have live music and make it a little bit more of like a fun, upbeat atmosphere.
Yes, and we also have the space too, so we can dance off.
Oh, that's when I'm going to come brunch and dance. Get me a couple of mimosas and we'll be having fun. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can't really wait to dig into this. I think I'm going to start with the Greek yogurt. That's my favorite. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you check us out tomorrow at 4 p.m. with Chelsea Gay covering lifestyle. But until then, thanks so much and enjoy.